Alright guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. So stay tuned here for a second, I'm getting a few things ready. Making sure everything works well on Twitch, Facebook and everything else. Hey bro, thank you so much for liking the stream, I really appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Getting a few things ready on YouTube and stuff like that before we get started here. Alright, so it looks like everything should be working here. So this is a very particular game. I know I have not done any sort of stream for this quite yet, but this is a game that just came out roughly last year. Now it was I started playing this back in the beta phases. Now it has officially been released with Steam. But this is pretty much a open MMORPG type of game. Now this is the world pretty much that you have. And there's different houses, there's different clans and stuff like that that ultimately can conquer this area. Now, if you want to play single without getting into all those houses and doing all those things, you can just do regular matches, which is what I'm doing right now, which is just siege matches, dead matches, and there's so much to do in this game pretty much. So I'm gonna try and show you guys a little bit of everything right now, so you guys get to see the overall perspective of what the game has to offer. So for those of you that would be interested in ultimately playing this game down the road and really just kind of would like for me to do more live stream on it, just let me know in the comment section or in the live section right now, and I will make sure to do some tutorials and stuff like that. So as you guys can see, if I go to my inventory, my personnel individual right now, so this skin was back I think on season 1 when the game first started. Now it says I'm level 4, but the real level was 106. I've been playing this game since pretty much it first came out, but I was off for quite a while, so obviously I didn't really do much. But 106 is, I think now is like up to 250 or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But my skills are maxed out with the bow for the most part. Actually can unlock this one, so that's perfect. So I'm gonna max this out completely. And then yeah, so the bow is mostly maxed out. The glaze is the one I started to do next, but because that was kind of the meta right now, or was the meta when I was doing this back then. But there's a lot of different things that you can do. So you have the glaives, you have the bow, you have the muskets, swordsman, spikes. So there's a lot of different ways that you can play. Short bow is faster shooting bows. The mall and all those things are different type of gameplays that you have that you can ultimately play. For me, the bow has always been the one character that I like the most. Now this is all high tier gear, which I'll show you in a second how you can actually get that here in a second. Now this is all based on the seasons, so it's not based on the overall perspective of the game. We're gonna jump here in the siege. I'm gonna show you guys real quick how pretty much the game is set up. So I have my level 11 Imperial Spear Guard. Now I always started with the Spear Guard. I had it since like the very beginning. But whenever I start a game, I like to start with the very basic serfs. Which is what you're gonna start whenever you start playing the game, which is the level 1s. They really don't have much at all. So we're just gonna start here, kick it off, start playing a little bit, and then kind of like interact and kind of talk to you guys about the different abilities each character has. and ultimately you'll see, whether or not do good. Now, I have not played this game quite a while, so my bow shooting might not be the best. But as you guys can see, this is my team. So we have a little bit of every, type of kind. So we have two bowmen, which is me and this other guy right here. I just saw him right here. So, and then everything else, you have a glaze right here. You have spears, double swordmans and stuff like that. So the double swordmans are assassins pretty much. The glaze are a little bit heavier axes, and ultimately the hammer guys, I forgot, I didn't look at the name. Those two are ultimately the heavy class slash defensive characters, and the bows, the riflemans, are ultimately the really light class in a sense. So you're very easy to kill, but you also do quite a bit of poking damage. So this is where everything comes into play here. So I like to play the bowmans mostly, but again, that's by choice. It really comes down to what you like and not, So we're gonna do a little bit of everything here. C mostly has to what we can do. So you do have siege equipment here. You will have cannons. You will have I forget what those things are called. So this is my troops right here. You can control them with C. Tell them to follow you, V to tell them to attack, and then X to have them, set them up. I'm gonna try and get this cannon right here before this guy jumps on it. Goal will be to destroy this other cannon before they use it, which I overshot by a lot.
The right siege tower, the middle siege tower is advancing.
I still overshot. I guess on an angle. Who the hell is shooting us? Alright, since those guys, looks like somebody else already took it. There we go. Now I'll take that one out. They have a bowman over there, so I'm gonna try and just kind of hook them off as much as I can.
The left siege tower is advancing.
The cannon a little bit more to the right. This time. A little bit more. If I go a little bit more, I'm gonna hit that wood. I just did. So I destroyed it, so I should be able to shoot now. I need to put it slightly higher. He's shooting at a siege tower, so he can destroy it by using that cannon. That's what he's doing. The siege tower is already on fire. There we go. Somebody got him. All right. I'm gonna try and shoot these troops off. So I got a little bit of damage on those troops. They're charging. I'm not quite sure at what. Probably the troops that are going up. Alright, so we got one troop kill. That's not actual player kills, those are NPC kills, so they don't really count as much as, obviously getting NPC kills still counts towards your overall score, but not as much as getting player kills.
The battering ram will now advance.
Alright, let's see if I can get my my guys to go over here.
The middle siege tower is advancing.
Gonna be quite a little bit hard. Is there anything else here?
Will now advance. The right siege tower is advancing.
See if I can get my guys to use that battering ram to move it forward. So they don't have any more cannons, so they shouldn't be able to use them against this thing. You can have a perfect. First, we just push those guys up. They're just sitting there. Missed them. Yeah. So they're getting their little guys to start shooting at us. We lost a couple of my guys.
battering ram has reached the gates.
Gotta shoot some of these guys off. They have archers right there. I just fell. That hurts. Quite a lot. I also get the battering ram in here. It would be easier for our troops to go up the walls. Not too concerned if I lose these troops, because they're very basics. Alright.
Left siege tower has reached the walls. Our battering ram has been destroyed.
Alright, so now we have these guys over here.
Units, assemble! Arm up! It is an honor to serve. Get into position.
My guys getting butchered up there. They're not very good anyway, but those are tier 1 troops.
Arm up! Shield wall! Units, assemble! Yes, Commander! Shield wall! Attack at will!
I'm just sending them forward just so they can get, you know, some experience and stuff in. I'm using all my different abilities, as you guys can see at the bottom, which is the E, R, and T's. Trying to get as many kills as I can here. I got an assist shooting one of these guys.
Shield wall!
I'm gonna try to shoot these riflemen off because they do a lot of damage to the troops. Okay, we lost that battle. At least my guys are going in with a little bit more stuff. Getting assists, so it's good. We're gonna need more troops in there. This guys are getting shuttered.
Get into position!
Yeah, I'm getting shot by the other bowman. I'm gonna fall back, grab more troops, and then trying to go back in from there. So for this game, it is a free-to-play. So if you do have a Steam account, you can ultimately, you know, grab more, get to play this game and stuff like that. It is fairly simple. There's no such thing as pay to win in this. Obviously, there is some features in which you can pay to, you know, get a little bit ahead of everybody else. The way this game's set up is the higher gear you have, the, you know, you're gonna be playing with higher level players. So
Arm up!
one of those things.
Units, assemble! Attack at will! Get into position! Units, assemble!
Yes, Commander.
Attack! Form up!
Take position.
I'm getting shot by somebody.
Death or glory.
Attack at will!
For the throne.
Attack!
They will taste our steel.
Units, assemble!
You heard the commander.
Form up!
Okay, yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, they all rushed in at the same time. I just lost my entire troop right there. I didn't realize they were all just standing right there. So far, we're not doing too bad. Definitely not what I want to get. 39 capture points, troop skills we really don't have that much at all. I don't know why the bow just doesn't do any much damage as it's used to. It's as if the troops have to be doing more damage than you.
After me! Get into position!
Alright, I'm gonna put him in this specific formation.
Position! Attack!
Alright.
Form up! No enemy! Units, assemble!
Let's see if I can get my guys placed up here.
Get to it! Hurry up! Yes, Commander! Form up! We will guard this area!
You can get him to shoot that little area.
Destroy them!
We're doing some damage, so we have. Alright, we're getting shot from where?
Yes, Commander! Attack at will! No! No surrender!
This is what sucks about these guys. And I got no help for nobody. Okay. It's like all my tanks on the other side of the damn map, doing I don't know what. I mean, he's holding this point instead of pushing for the other points. Which I understand, don't get me wrong, but he could have helped us on the other end, we would have actually held. We ended up actually losing that. It's got a little thing at the bottom. There. Hero damage, troops damage, artillery damage. That's a new feature. Pretty cool. I guess I have not played this game quite a while, so it's quite interesting. All these things that they have added. Put it up here.
Form up! Stand ready! Attack! Fire! Attack! Get into position! Steady! Attack at will! Fire!
Charge!
Okay, I'm dead. Who's doing all that damage? Still shooting at me? What? I'm so confused as to where those shots come from. Yeah, we completely got destroyed. There was no way we're gonna win that.
Fire and brimstone.
As if the bowman just the bows doesn't do as much damage as it should. I don't understand how this guy has 76 kills. And I'm over here with 17. I can't even get any more than that. I think I need to play one more before I do my daily. Oh no, I gotta get my daily. Okay. So I got my daily done. So we're gonna be doing some couple farming missions. I'm gonna show you guys how to make silver. This is something I did not know at the very beginning, and I think it actually kind of made me pretty much have to spend money in order for me to get all the equipment that I have and stuff like that, the high tier stuff, which I didn't really want to anyway. Which I didn't really care to, whether I spend money or not, but at the end of the day, it was not the best option. Kind of confused. What am I supposed to get here? Oh, okay. Okay, I got 10,000 rounds. Anyway, so this is different units and stuff like that. So this, honestly, is all the units that you're going to be unlocking. So this is the hard part, which is just going to be playing. The more you play, the more you get to unlock these things. So the higher the level you are, the more you can unlock this. So as you guys can see, I already have a little bit more honor. That's just from 5 battles that I played today alone, which is 2100. Now I also have a couple boosters on as well, which is these two. Now I don't have premium on, probably because I didn't buy it, I guess. Let's see if I can just buy the 1-day premium. Was a store. I think it's this one. Alright, let me buy some premiums. I have some coins left, so 100. I'm just gonna buy 30 days for now. I will deal with the rest afterwards. What's this? Pretty cool. They have a lot of new stuff here. I've not looked into that. Now this is what you can buy for actual money. Should you? Would you? It's really up to you. Kind of just, well, I can't really see because I guess it blinds it out for you, which is good. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of the city real quick. Just kind of just go over here. So I chose to go with Haojing. I'm not quite sure what the name of the territory is, but this little territory area, which is the Great Cloak area, and it's gonna be a little bit different. Like, because whenever you go in, you choose which territory. Now the other ones were apparently closed up to me, so I couldn't quite decide as to where to go. But so this is the things that I will be farming just about now, which is going to be you have different things like wood. You got the farm field, which is where you feed your troops with each time you go out outside the base. Let me actually get out of base real quick and show you guys. So leave the thief. So I'm gonna pick. So these are the guys that I usually pick. Now let's see if they kind of change things.
Guardians of the East.
Food is auction 6 minutes. Slow. Now I do have horsemen, so it might be a little bit easier.
Ready to serve.
These guys can actually carry a lot more and do a lot more by themselves. So I'm just gonna, do all of this, guys, and probably just kind of farm within the AI area, so I don't have to worry about getting attacked as much. And then I will show you guys what I can actually sell to, you know, make profit and silver. That's really how you get silver. Otherwise, you're gonna have to spend actual physical money in order for you to get silver. So these are my troops. They're already full, you know, health and stuff like that. No, that's not what I want to do. Back. So this is the map outside of the castle. So, you know, when we're walking around with like hundreds of other people, we're inside the little castle area, with the little temple area. So this is pretty much where everything is at. So you got food reserves here. You got cotton farms over there. Now they do cost some browns, which is what you use as currency for the game. Silver is the most, it's like the premium currency in a sense, which is what you use to buy, you know, upgraded bows and, you know, whatnot. So let's go over here. Not quite sure what this is. Oh. But let's see if we're probably gonna do a little bit of wood, because what usually sells the most. It's the wood. Now I'm not part of any house, I'm not worrying too much about any of the stuff. The moment I leave this, he can probably attack me, which is why he's, you know, kind of waiting around. I just got some free stuff there. So I'm pretty much doing daily quests right now. So we're gonna go, and actually let's go over here. I want to go this way. Kind of weird. Like not letting me go. I want to go. These are all friendly territory for most part, so I'm not too concerned. Because nobody can attack me within this area. Usually these things just carry browns, so it will kind of pay for itself whenever I go, you know, look for things. And as long as I'm in the friendly area, I don't have to worry too much about food consumption. That's another plus side. So all of this right here, my troops don't consume much. They really don't consume anything right now. Is there any purple? But I want to kind of look. I think there's even any purple in here. This little area. It's a long resource, but go to it. So it's by color. All this is definitely by color. So the blue or the green is a little bit lighter color. It's like level 1. Blue is level 2. The purple is level 3. So the higher the level of the resources you get, the higher chance of you getting hit by someone else, obviously, and also, but also will be the higher the price you can put on the selling of those products. And you also will earn additional items that will actually benefit you in crafting and stuff like that. So this is part of the actual game as well, which is, you know, you can go around the map. Now all of these different areas are technically at war with one another's, and you know, you can go across any of these maps and sell your stuff anywhere in the world. But again, like I said, everywhere it has different costs. So different houses will put different prices on different things. So you have to be part of the house to get a little bit cheaper of a cost for certain items. And that's really one of the downside of things. Now you will see rebel camps, and you'll be fighting those rebel camps and stuff like that, but you need to actually have troops with that. So this is pretty much what you can get. Now we'll be gathering here real quick. It's gonna take about well, I don't know, 15 seconds or so. Tell you right there what's pretty much getting. Now we will be selling this whenever we go back. So I'll show you how to pretty much make silver. It would take you, I don't know, a day or two maximum to sell your stuff, because these people always need these things. So now we got our first gather parts. The wagon is still somewhat filled, but not really. Now I don't want to fill it up with, you know, minus stuff, so I want to go for the purple stuff. I want to go here. Hopefully we don't get hit too much on this little area here. But this is where everybody, 4,000 bronze is what they're going to be, the cost. That's one thing you want to look for, is how much is it going to cost you to, you know, those things, because 500 is the average. Now again, this is a purple field, so it's going to be a little bit higher level. But each house can put a specific number of the cost, and that's how they, you know, finance their battles and stuff against other houses. Now, I will be joining a house down the road eventually, but just for now, I'm not too concerned about that, so not a big deal. But eventually, yeah, we'll be joining a house and going kind of figuring out from here as I learn more about the game, because this has changed quite a bit since, you know, obviously last played. You can see that as soon as I leave the friendly zone, I will start using actual food, and then as soon as I go back in the friendly zone, my food gets, you know, refilled. So that's the upside and downside of, you know, the further you go out, you know, the less food you will have. Now, I believe you will have to go to a one of the big castles in order for you to sell your stuff. I don't think I ever tried to sell it out in the open like this, but we can try here whenever we get to a destination and start looting up. Actually, we can probably try it right now. That's the wrong market. Sources, sell, wagon. Put it for 3 days. I'm gonna put it for the lowest price. But okay, it can only be made in addition there. So I can't do any sell on, like, from here. I have to go back and actually do all those things, which is good, you know. Go over here. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had a very important phone call. So as you guys can see, that's how I sold my a lot of the things that I had. Now the level ones were super cheap to sell. I had 100,000 of food, and it only sold, well, it's going to be selling for about barely 1,000. So it's really nothing. So that's why I want to get the high tier equipment stuff, because it will sell for a lot more. So the goal here is going to be for me to look for more purple stuff. Now this is all within the friendly zone. I will see if I can go all the way over here without dying. Or without getting attacked by somebody. That's going to be the very interesting part here. The looks of it, I'm going to have to go around this way. Might be a little bit difficult for me to even get those things. But as you guys can see, all these things rotates, all the little farming area rotate every now and then. And then you'll be able to farm a little bit more. Like right now, this continent area has a lot more purple. As you guys can see, they have mostly quarries in their area. That's what they would be spending the thing on. For us, we have mostly cotton and food. And then we have some quarries, but very little compared to the other continents. Down south is mostly wood because of the forest area, and over here is also mostly wood. So every little continent has got their own little positive and negatives and different things that you can sell and whatnot. So that's one of those things. Sorry, buddy. I just kicked. Oh, buddy. Now, this guy just left the friendly zone, and I'm about to leave the friendly zone too, so hopefully we don't get into a battle here. Though it looks like he's got similar troops. He already has a wagon, so he's probably not going to risk fighting me. That's one thing, after you start looting and start getting new stuff, you're going to have wagons with you. And that's when you can tell somebody has things with them. He's already fighting a rebel fight. This guy, from the looks of it, he was probably just hunting people. Because he's got horses at his back. Only that kind of sucks about the troops that I have on right now is that they're very weak against rebels. Rebel camps and stuff like that, and in most cases I'm an archer, so I can't really do much damage to a lot of these guys, and even my siege or my surf guys, they can't really do much against those guys. So a lot of times I find myself fighting one of those rebel camps by myself. We should probably gonna see here soon because of so many rebels around. Might be attacking me here soon. Can't see him anymore, so I don't know if he won that fight or not. And this is neutral ground, so it looks like he's gonna want to fight. Maybe not. Now you can attack those rebel camps, but it is advised that you have at least 2 or 3 other guys with you, with high tier troops, and it'll probably be the best way to actually score more points. So that is something you would be interested in. Obviously, make sure you have other guys with you. Now you can see my food consumption is going down big time, but obviously it's not going down as fast as other ones. So I have roughly about 3 minutes of food left. I don't think it's gonna take me that long for me to grab that food and then go back over here, but we will see. Because I can always stop by one of these houses and just grab the food in order for me to just feed my troops on the way back. Almost there. That's not what I want to do. Now, so this is pretty much all the stuff that I was talking about that you guys can buy silver with. Now 57,000 silvers, um, which is, you know, I'm able to buy any of these things that I want to. Now everything is depending on what type of weapon you use. Obviously, if you use, this is our like the different levels, which you have the common, which is the white, the uncommon is which is the green, and then you have the rare, which is the blue, and epic, which is what I mostly have, which is purple. Now legendary are, I think, the new class, which is extremely expensive from what you can see right here. And apparently there's only a couple of different classes that will have those, so it's not everyone. So you are allowed, there's one thing I didn't mention was that you only allowed to actually farm once a day for each individual mines, you know, whatnots. So in this case I have 1 yield a day, so I'm going to use a relinquish requirements, which it's items you can buy on the store and stuff like that, and you can get more of this purple stuff. Now iron sells pretty good, so that's going to be very interesting when I'm able to sell that. I got some pretty rare stuff here. I should be good at making some money there. I have, I think, over 1,000,000 in browns. I'm not too worried about the money aspects. Now, some houses do charge up to 15,000 just to farm. So that's a lot. That's pretty much a lot of just to farm a little bit. Let's see how much food I got left. The size of my wagon. Inventory, wagon. I don't have much else, so I'm gonna try to make it back. I have more than enough food for me to make it back to the actual base here, or the little area. Well, I don't know what that was. But we're going back over there. Hopefully we don't get hit by one of the rebels here. I do have a full core almost. Now this does mean that anyone that's like walking by and they see me with a full car, like the guy that had his horsemen out, they are able to attack me if they want to. Now I'm pretty slow because I only have surf with me, so they have the ability to easily just come over and, you know, take my stuff because I have level 1 troops. It's pretty easy for them to destroy me in a sense. I do think that I have to upgrade some of my surf up. Let's see, level 7. Yeah, I gotta upgrade this guy right here.
Ready to serve.
It's only level 4. So you obviously want to max out these things. Let me see. I think the one, yes, the bottom one, which is the one that actually do the harvest part. So you want to max out all the bottom parts so you can harvest the most tendency and stuff like that. So we'll have to take this in battle whenever you do siege battles and stuff. That's how you level those guys up the fastest. So we'll be doing a couple of siege battle additional here, taking you guys with me, and then I'll show you guys how we'll be leveling those up. Now it does mean that they will be dying, but I will be playing with the bow, so it'll be easier for me to just level up those troops. And it sucks when you're going against like level 3 or level 4 troops with surf, but you know, at least you get them to level up, so it might need quite a bit of games. Get those up. Now I do think that I have a few boosts, so I might be able to just level those guys up some other way. Yeah. So let's just use this for this, guys. This is where you pretty much would be upgrading as you go. Now, for the looks of it, I gotta upgrade these guys to level 8. I have to go back to the actual base in order for me to be able to buy that out, but because they were in here with me. So far, the rebels look like they're just chilling, no issues. I am running out of food. I need to go. Where's the farm that I just saw? Oh, crap! I just passed the farm. I'm gonna have to go back to the farm and grab some food. wasn't even paying attention to that. Like, because as soon as you start losing food, you start actually losing inventory that's inside. So, okay, so I don't even think I'll be able to collect this food. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna be able to just refill my wagon here. That should be enough for me to go back to the base and go from there. Alright, I want to keep moving because otherwise I don't want to get hit by those rebels. I probably won't even have enough at all in order for me to get all the way to the other side. That's the thing about level 1 area. Now, I could stop in one of these little areas and just trade in and get some food from them. I'm probably going to start, but realistically speaking, it doesn't really matter. I just can't fight or do anything else. So it's not too much of a big deal to me. They'll be out of food here in like a second. So this does mean that my troops would be slightly, you know, slower. And if I end up going into a fight, it's actually going to be a little bit harder for me to get in there. I don't know how I got food additional. Oh, okay, I still have food in my wagon. Okay, got it. Yeah, so you just use the food that I had in the wagon and just add it on there. I didn't realize there was much food in there. That's good. I have enough to just get back all the way to the base. At least to the castle area. Now, I wouldn't mind getting some of that additional copper / mine up there, but I already have a full wagon of iron, and I don't really want to get in a skirmish with somebody else. So, let's just head back, sell what we have, and then jump in a couple of siege battles in order for us to level up our serve. Let's see. Yeah, they're only level 6, so do I actually should have used some of the inventory XP thing. It's 10,000, 2,000. Somebody's right there. How he ended up there? He's going down south, so I don't think he wants to do much for me. Nope, he's turning around. Okay. He's got his horsemen in the back, so he already knows I'm too close to the friendly zone, so he's probably not even gonna push at this point. So he's like, he's not gonna make it towards me. If he would have come up this way, he would be able to fight me off and grab my stuff, but thankfully he didn't. So, let's go back to the inventory. Let's see what else do we got here. All right. I just got some additional stuff. I'm not gonna use that right now. I'm probably gonna sell this, so I'm not too concerned about that. I don't know why I didn't use this. But let's see if I can just sell it from here. No, I don't want to sell. We have 23,000 of what is it called, iron, in order for us to sell. Now this is going to be roughly about 3,500 that we're going to be putting up for sale. But let's see what we can just. So if you go to resources, iron, about 29 29.30 on average, about 20, 20, 21. So this is the purple one, which is level 3s that I have. I can see the average cost is 30 and 29. So if I put in M for sale right here, and let's say I put it for 35 or 7, it would put it actually at 15. So I would be undercutting myself by a lot. So I'm probably gonna be selling it for roughly about 5,000. And this would put me at 21. So I can probably put it up to 6,000. Most people usually, I guess, put it all the way to the very top, which I have no idea. So I can definitely just redo these guys as well. That's one thing you can look at the market and look at the different prices and stuff like that. Let's enter this. So we're gonna run a couple siege battles again. Do a little bit of leveling up for our surf, so we can gather more resources a little bit faster and stuff like that. Now, some people run around with horses additional to the surf, or you know, different units in order to get ready for an invasion slash somebody to fight them. But if you are within your house territory or your friendly territory, you don't have too many enemies around, then you shouldn't really have to worry about it. Now, I'm not part of any house, so anybody can really attack me. That's the only reason why I was kind of like, you know, concerned about all this. I'm gonna sell. So I'm gonna sell all this. Let's put it for 6,000. Down even that. So everybody was selling it for like, you know, top tier. I want to put it just a little bit lower, so I just kind of show on there. I'm teaching whoever it is water. Yeah, I'm live on Facebook and YouTube, so I have different, you know, viewers. That should be good right there. Put this for 500. Uh, 36.96. 14. You don't want to put it all the way to the very maximum, but at least somewhere near it. So now I don't hold any of this. I'm not trying to build any of my stuff. I mostly use the silver to buy the actual weapons that I want, or skill set slash anything else. So this is the skills that you will use in order for you to level up everything that you want here with a new skill for your actual guy. So I think I need 35 skill set for the bow here. So we need to get those additional skill things. So I will be buying those here soon as I'm selling things. Let's jump here by pressing J. Let's jump over to a siege battle. What events is there? And yeah, it doesn't look like there's nobody else. I'm gonna stay right here because, you know, I can eventually go back outside whenever I'm done here. One thing is, I think I will have until tomorrow to sell all those things, otherwise I won't be able to sell anything else. Let's see. Sell anything else? But my inventory is almost full again. This is bound to me. Okay, so I gotta just figure out some other ways to sell those. This is low level, so I'm not too concerned about using any of them. What about changing that later? Alright, I can go and actually build one of these siege weapons, so we'll do that afterwards. Alright, other than that, that's pretty much it. So I got 52 relinquished orders. That's what I use to buy multiple resources from a specific location. So in this case, which is one of the reasons why there's very little purple around this area, which is this one. And then the the farmer area down there. So most people don't really buy food like that. I would I wouldn't mind going up here. As you guys can see, like this house is charging 20,000 in order for you to even be able to get that. I don't really feel like paying 20,000, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. I won't entertain that part. But you have just overall mostly green around this area, but this is the friendly area, so it's not too much of a big deal. If I want to step out a little bit more out of my comfort zone, I have this iron mine down here. Now this they started at 6,000 here, and then obviously it's 4,000 up here, so I can always go back up there and just use some of my 52 relinquish thing for me to get what I need. It's getting a little bit late, so there's a little bit less people online. Well, it's early here on the west coast, but for those of you on the east coast, it's getting a bit late. It's the middle of the week too. Units. Let's see if I can just level this guys up. Serves.
Ready to serve.
Just level him up once. Alright, so now all my surf are level 7. I think I only have... I forgot. I need to see how many surfs I have.
Ready to serve.
Are up. Level this one up. Alright, so now I got decreased loss of open world battle by 20%. So this will help me out when it comes to battling out in the open. This is all defensive stuff, so I'm not too worried about this. Honestly, I don't really need any of the level 8 part.
Ready to serve.
I could probably just level this guy up all the way up to 7 as well. I don't think I need him though, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm just gonna have him up just in case. Alright, so we're going into battle here. But this is pretty much all the units that you can acquire, and really, well, those are the units that I have. I gotta heal those guys here after the battle. So I don't actually need to take any of the surf into battle with me. I usually take him with me just to level up. I can probably take this guy out. So there's nobody else that I can take. Okay. Just gonna have this
Ready
guy.
to serve.
Alright, so we're in the defensive. I can't even tell if we're defensive or offensive here.
Ready to serve.
I'm gonna use these guys. Alright, looks like we're gonna be actually attacking here. We're gonna start with the surf just so we kind of get the flow of things and see where we are. We got a couple of bows, so it's 2 of us and then 1 short bow here. And then a couple of assassins, so dual blades. And then everybody else is kind of just on the heavy ass side. Now it looks like the meta for this season is probably the sword and the shield. I forgot what that class is called. I don't even think I have it unlocked. So I have to look at, because I haven't honestly not played this game in quite a while. So I have to go over to YouTube and kind of do some research as to what the meta is for right now. Because the bow used to be the first season meta. Long sword and shield. That's what the meta is right now. Yeah, because that's definitely one of those guys that's I hate going against, especially as a bowman. Just no meta. Oh, yeah. I feel like getting kills with the bow is a lot harder. They have a hell of a lot of bows in there, guys. They have 3 bowmans and a short bow. I'm thinking honestly, since I also max out the bow class, I'm probably gonna go to the short bow. Only reason why I got the regular bow was because I just saw a male, so I was like, I'm just gonna grab the guy. They didn't think there was a difference between a short bow and a long bow, except for obviously the range. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Looks like fairly stable lobby. We have 1 higher level guy to everybody else. giant ass castle.
Get going! Follow me! After me! Hurry up! Form up! Get into position! Form up!
This is great for an ambush.
On the way! To your yard!
Yeah. She's already getting ambushed right here.
Units, assemble!
Hurry! Form close order! Raise your shield!
Form up! Yes, Commander! As you command!
See if we can get some couple kills here. Assist. The hell is shooting at us? Oh, we got bows all the way up there.
Form up! We will wait here!
I think I'll be able to even hit any of those guys. But my guys are just gonna get butched right here.
Position! Understood! Form up!
Our team has captured point A.
Oh, I'm lagging.
The right siege tower is preparing to advance. The middle siege tower is preparing to advance.
Stand together!
The middle siege tower.
They got
is
siege
advancing.
weapons up there.
The right siege tower is advancing.
Alright. Can I even... I don't think I can grab this. This is so new. My game just lagged out.
The left siege tower is preparing to advance.
There we go.
The left siege tower is advancing. The right siege tower has reached the walls.
I have no idea how this is supposed to even work.
The middle
I only
siege
have a
tower has
couple
reached the
of
walls.
troops, so if they shoot them off, it's gonna suck.
Stand together! Stand together! Keep formation!
Oh, I see. Okay. It's gonna be similar as that. It's gonna shoot up. It'd be funny if he shoots up and shoot those guys up. Just kills them. Just moving them
The
over.
gate has been destroyed.
They're all rotating right.
The left siege tower has reached the walls.
Follow me! Defend yourselves! Get going!
We captured a point.
Ooh, okay.
Units, assemble! Form up! Defend yourselves! Get into position!
Yeah, my guy's not gonna last very long here.
Form up.
Where's my team at? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, where's the damn artillery at? I'm gonna need to get my shield guys out. Or if not, my archers.
Guardians of the East!
Get the archers out.
Leads the way!
Yeah, my stuff just got destroyed on there.
The unit
But
is retreating.
they didn't really stand much of a chance.
Attack! After me!
Keep formation!
Units, assemble!
Keep formation!
Form up! Yes, Commander!
Need to be able to see up here. I'm getting wrecked here. Woo. Ew, not me. Okay, yeah, I couldn't even run it. There was no way I was gonna outrun him. At least my bowman's doing some sort of damage up there. I was trying to get closer, but yeah, my other ally got killed too. Looks of it, we're attacking them from the flank as well, so this is probably where I should be getting to.
Unit is retreating.
I don't know why I was down below. Alright,
Fire and brimstone.
let's get away from his up. Let's get up here. Hopefully we get some shots out. At least our bowmen didn't all die, so that's good news.
Take position. Make them. Archers, stand ready. Get into position. Break position. Form up. Attack. Fire. Units, assemble! No surrender! Attack at will! Fire!
Okay, we need to fall back a bit.
Form up! Hold position!
But we're getting wrecked.
Fire! No surrender!
Okay. Where does the other guys come from?
Throw! Prepare to advance!
Need to get more troops.
Yes, Commander! Destroy the enemy!
He completely got flanked there.
Prepare to advance!
To go all the way down there.
Prepare to advance! Raise weapons!
Ooh, okay. Chill, 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 chill. Not me! Ooh. Alright, I need to go get some troops because we're gonna get destroyed here. Let's see.
Guardians of the East!
Might be able to use the stairs to push up again.
Our team has captured
Down the south side. Yeah, because the up north side is getting destroyed. We got B, so that's good. So we'll be able to just go back up the same way we just got in.
Follow me! Stow shields! We will move more swiftly! Get going!
The enemy captured the point.
Troops a bit far behind. Oh, they're not that far behind. Alright, don't fall off there. Alright, we just have to attack the base and then we win. We have 11 minutes.
Black shield! Stand ready! Form up! Then loose order! All right! Advance! Ready?
Enemy gate has been destroyed.
Let us.
Kind of sucks that they just get stuck there, but
All right. Advance.
they go.
Stand ready.
All right. There we go, 1 kill. Stay down there, baby girl.
We're unstoppable. Prepare to commander.
Shield.
Your gate has been destroyed.
All right.
Stand ready. All right. Advance. Let them have it.
Let's advance the troops a little bit.
Form up. No enemy will move us. Stand together. Units, assemble. Understood.
Shield. Shield.
Stand together.
Capture the point.
Shield. Shield. Spread out.
Yeah, 8 seconds and 2 hours.
Capture the point.
You can hold here for a while because these guys are River's Island. Uh,
Time to strike. Kill them all.
Form up. Yes, commander. Make yourselves. Raise prepare to advance. Stand together.
ugh, I hate the serfs.
Stand together.
Okay. Yeah. I just lost all my troops there.
Raise prepare to advance.
I gotta heal real quick.
Raise weapons.
I was hoping for a little bit more assistance.
Shield up. Get moving. Raise prepare to advance.
Alright, let's see if I can... Oh, they're pushing way too hard. Okay. Okay.
Get moving.
Lagging. There you go. They're shoving us in way too hard.
Attack.
I do like no damage to these guys. Alright, let's see what's going on. From the looks of it, we just have one entrance and that's it. You got 2 of the enemies up there with their archers, and this who's really destroying us. Those guys with all those archers up there. don't think I'm able to pull it all through here.
Spread out! Spread out here!
We got 5 more minutes, but okay, I'm about to die. I have to fall back, grab some more of my teammates or my team. Go from there. See if we can possibly get up there. I need to get my archers. Maybe we can flank him from the top side. Feels like I'm lagging so much. Alright.
The vanguard leads the way.
This is my last team, so see what we can do here. Might be able to flank him from the rear. See if we can go this way. Come on.
Follow me, the commander. Form up, as you command. Attack! Loose!
I don't think they know about us being here yet. And they will soon, so.
Attack! Loose! Attack at will! Loose!
Okay.
Hurry up! Form up! It is an honor to serve. Units,
Yeah,
assemble!
he's taking them all out.
Attack! Attack! Get into position! This ground is ours!
I don't know, he was thinking of chasing me down.
Form up! We will stand guard! Attack! No!
See if I can get these guys right. I wish I'd be able to win from here. Oof. Stay right there. There we go. He was nice enough to not move. This one too. I'm standing just right there. Not moving, damn it. I was hoping he wouldn't move.
Our team is about to capture the final flag.
Landing on the damn tree. Alright, I'm out of rounds, so I gotta go back. the kill. We can get this last guy here. They're pressing on hard. Alright. What? Should have honestly just put my troops on that. It's fine. 5 kills total. Or that's of the players. The only thing that really sucks was 48,000 for just the units or troops kills. So we didn't do very well there. I was focusing more on the players. Yeah, because that's the thing about being a bow, you can't really get into any flags because he's just gonna rush you and they're gonna kill you first. It's a real pain in the ass. I can adjust the skills so it's easier for me to get out of a fight. But by doing that, I tend to, you know, lose on some other things. Yeah, let's go to weekly quests. So much new stuff that I just don't know how like half of this thing works. Oh, that's the perks for these things. Increase ability to armor by points. Sure. I don't know what half of this stuff does. I think I'll eventually be able to just change that up. For now, I'm just gonna accept whatever they give me. I'm sure you know more than I do, Water, in this regards. Alright. So we got all of this, just repair or repair all. The one yet. Alright, we're gonna need a little bit more. 4,000. I also get the 4,000, then I worry about getting the actual things, because for now I'm not too concerned. I can just continue to farm and then go from there. See what a quest look like. We can't accept any other quests. I gotta get 50 hero kills, kill 300 field of siege, win 10 field of siege battles. So this is kind of, you know, just by playing in general. Fighting alongside trusted comrades. So I have to join a house for this. Yeah, some of the regular quests are just kind of, you know, beef quests. Wish I can just go to. What are some of my fifth quests? Let's see. Warren, go supply the item below. I don't feel like buying this. supply us. We can go get some wood. Looks like a level 2 wood. I don't know if I had any wood nearby. We could have done this. Oh, granite. No, it's not iron. Okay. This is iron. The only thing is you can't sell any of this stuff, like if you just give it to them. You do get rewarded though. Oh. 60,000 iron. Kind of an expensive thing. I want to get him the irons that I just got. Gonna be 6,000 less that I will have. You know what? Screw it. Oh, this is spending still anyway, so I'm gonna cancel this. Grass. That one's done. And what else do you want me to do here? Alright, now that's settled. We can sell our stuff back. Put this one 5,400. Yeah, so we really just lost like 1,000 iron. That's pretty much what we paid for this, which is not a big deal, but you know. Alright, so what else do I have for quest? I gotta do a duel. Following is trusted and advised. So I'm not gonna be able to do that one. Leave the feast, attack any room, ban rebels, to return to this week. So I gotta do this one, which is I have to attack any sort of ban of rebels. So those two, I can probably get those two done right now. If she wants to fight, cool, sure. She's not gonna win, but. Maybe she wants to fight, maybe she doesn't. If he wants to fight. I just need to fight somebody, people. Gosh. Which one is it? I'm not gonna be able to definitely get this. Oh, yeah, I'm stunned here. Alright, so that's done. Okay. So I just have to go outside of the keep. and just go get I'm gonna have to get my horsemen's and why is it? There we go. Let me get out. And why it's not letting me see everything. Kinda weird. What's this? Unlock that level 50. It's ridiculous. 35. I can't unlock any of these guys. Alright. Think I can do anything else. Alright. See, he's running around in circles around me. I think I'm going the right way. It's this way. For whatever reason, each time I'm trying to open the map, it won't let me. So I gotta do it the other traditional way. Just run straight to him. See if we can get a couple of rebel fights here. This guy's gonna carry these guys.
This land is ours!
Black dragons, here to serve.
That should be it. Who knows? Maybe we'll find somebody out there we can fight. Oh. Excuse me. Alright, let's just put it to a text. Alright, why is it? Let's just go this way. Are there any rebel camps this way? Go over here. Sorry guys if you hear my dogs in the background. I think this horse is right next to me. Those rebels. Early rebel camp. There are some rebels right here. Might as well just farm a little bit while we're here. Gonna attack these rebels right here.
别忘了来看我，朋友。
Make me chase them down.
Guardians of the East.
Got my guys just set up.
Arm up! Stand together! Form up!
No enemy will move us.
Captured a point.
Advance! Forwards!
Alright, so we got that mission accomplished. Didn't really lose anybody there, so it's pretty simple. Yeah, you do get gear and stuff like that each time you attack rebel camps and different things. That's one way for you to get no high-end gear, so you don't have to buy / use silver the whole time. Grab some cotton. This is all level 1 stuff, so it's much nothing. Alright, let's see what else. I just go over here. Grab the rest of the food. That's food in friendly territory, and then grab the wood. Well, some of this is I don't really have to do much there. There's a wagon. I'd be able to fight him off. But I passed him earlier, he was pretty chill, so I'm not worried about it. The only thing with these troops is that they move really slow. Oh, we already gathered here. Whatever, we just use one of these guys. Yeah, we gathered here earlier. I forgot about that. I won't be getting much silver for this, but you know, it's good for them. Better than no silver at all. Let's see. I just head back, just do one more siege battle, and then I'll be getting off from there. I saw what we have so far. Honestly, you have to kind of admire the way the game looks, like the graphics in general. As cheesy as it might look, it's still pretty good. I think there's about 5 to 10,000. It's about anywhere between 5 to roughly about 700 active player every single day. That's what Steam projected it to be the numbers, which is not very much for a game like an MMO, but it's still pretty good. And overall, it's a very fun game. It just obviously takes some get used to. This game does require a lot of time spent on it, so that's probably what kind of get people away from it. Grab this. Right. Let's go back over here. These guys surf as well, as you can see. What am I doing? You can't really do much here, in that regards. It's the guy I was fighting actually on town. It's funny. Neutral grounds. We might be, should I try the, let's see. Probably should max out my glaive as well. Pike is a new class. That looks completely broken, to be honest. So if anything, I will be probably giving the short bow a try. The only thing with the short bow is that it has to be a female character, so I think I have to switch it up. If you play the short bow, you can't really play any other class. So I'll have to see how that works out. Alright, onto this guy. See if I can get my, once I get the quest complete, I'm just gonna do a little bit more siege, get a couple more kills, for just a 15-day thing. Looks like most of the houses here are from Marauder, Dynastic Marauder. So, but most of these guys look like they're from. Alright, let's get siege. The expedition is something else that you guys can do to receive silver and stuff like that. That's what most people do is expedition gameplay instead of siege. I really prefer just the siege gameplay. This is just events, so you have different things, and then you also have rank battles. So you need to be level 100 for ranks, so that's one thing. Let's see what the Hall of Fame. Where's the Hall of Fame in here? I don't want to go all over there, but there we go. This is only by this season. Every season they have different rankings, so obviously it's 704, but that's based on the season. Victory, personal ratio. I don't know what 13 purple is. Alright, so I can't really see anything else other than that. We're in season 8, okay. Season 2, season 3. Four. Five. At roughly 47% win ratio. Which is not very good, but still decent. I wouldn't be within the first top 100. These guys spend a lot more time on the game. $54,000 hero kills. Ooh-wee. That is insane. Just the amount of kills that those guys can acquire. It's getting a lot longer, the games in general. Or the Finding for a game. Now I'm falling asleep over here. God damn. Alright, there we go. Finally going into battle. Alright, we're gonna be in the offensive side, so I'm gonna start with my serve so I can get the weapons. Move forward. Need to get more tier 4 or 5 weapons or special army stuff. Because I need one that's actually level 5. Everyone else is got 3. Most part. Should put some music or something, it's so quiet. Alright.
The left siege tower is preparing to advance. The
See.
middle siege tower is preparing to advance.
The battering ram
Oh,
will
higher.
now advance.
The left siege tower is
The battering
advancing. Siege
ram
tower
will
is
now
advancing.
advance.
Up more to the right.
The right siege tower is preparing to advance.
Okay. I hit him though, not the actual cannon. Somebody already got it.
The right siege tower is advancing.
Somebody send the troops down below? That makes no sense, so how shot even lower. The hell?
The left siege tower has been destroyed.
Attack at will!
Commander!
The battering ram has reached the gates.
But this guy is just able to attack us.
Attack! Hurry up!
Advance!
Get that thing in. Duty came in here and took all of our heavy weapons out. Just took off afterwards. Alright, I guess.
Siege tower is advancing. The middle siege tower is advancing. The middle siege tower has reached the walls. The right siege tower has reached
Put this
the
like
walls.
super high and it still didn't, for whatever reason, work. Doesn't make sense. Now it's gonna be way overshooting. This is so stupid. Okay. See if I can shoot these troops in the back. Where are all my troops? I don't think I have enough men.
After me!
I have to do this some other way. They're probably got an hour, sure is. Get him up here.
The left siege tower is advancing.
Attack!
Oh. Yeah.
Form up! Form up! Form close order! Form close order! Let's stand together! Form close order! Protect the commander! Spread out! Form close order! Attack! Form close order!
Have to jump down here.
Attack! Units, assemble!
We will follow.
Form close order! Close order!
Now we're able to push in through here.
Stand together! Order! Spread out! All troops to me! Form close order!
Let us, brother, standing as one.
Down. Okay. Need to get out of here.
Form close order!
Oh, what? I didn't even see him right next to me. That sucked. I literally just looked to my left and was just instantly right there. I was hoping somebody would hold that stairs, but I guess that's not a thing.
Raise weapons!
Alright, let's get our bowmen's out. We're gonna have to set him up. Why is this right here for now?
Form up! Fire! Ready! Pike! On blaze!
Until we get a little bit set up here.
On block!
Okay. Zelo. Oh, what?
Ready! Pike! Race! Attack! Prepare to advance! Ready! Pike! Brace yourselves! Raise weapons! Shields up! Get moving! Raise your shield! Advance! Advance! Not one step back! Get from heaven! Attack at will! All troops advance! Ready, Pike! Stand ready! Not one step back! Now raise yourselves! Ready, Pikes! Charge! Charge! Ready, Pikes! Give them hell! Form close order! Raise yourselves! Shield wall! Spread out! Destroy them! Stand ready! Attack! Form up! Brace yourselves! Brace! As you command! Attack! Spread out! Ready! Attack! Form close
Oh.
Shield wall! Stand ready! Form close order! Destroy them! Form up! Raise weapons! All right! Advance! Shield wall! Charge! Now! One blast! Destroy them! Shields up! Get moving! Let's move on! Ready! Spread out! Yes, Commander! Brace yourselves! As you command! Shields up! Get moving! Order! Brace weapons! Form shield! Form wedge! Get moving! Spread out! Units! Assemble! Brace weapons! Attack at will!
We captured a point.
Attack!
I don't have to be able to reach over here. I might need to get out of here. Yep. Might be that here. No. "41-second cooldown." Oh, God damn. Yeah, he's dead too. I don't think we're gonna win this one. Most of us are still fighting in the front. Now that we have the backside open, we might be able to just kind of push for that. We got one guy AFK in the front side.
Your unit is retreating.
Alright, let's get
Guardians of the East.
a shield wall up.
Hurry up!
The enemy captured the point.
Shield wall! Spread out! Throw shields!
Looks like he's got his horsemen's with him.
Form up! After me! Disperse! Volley fire! Ready! Shield! Raise shields! Get into position! Understood! Form shield wall! Form shield wall!
Okay. Come on, run.
On these wings we fly to glory.
What were you he just... Okay.
Stand ready! Follow me!
Okay.
Units, assemble! Yes, Commander!
That got charged from the rear.
Form up! Form up! Stow shields! Get going!
I'm gonna grab my archers again.
Your unit is retreating.
After me!
Commander!
We got 2 minutes. We'll see what we can do here within 2 minutes.
Units, assemble!
Get moving!
Give them death.
Okay. I just died to a full horseman attack. Alright, we're not gonna win this. Y'all got high tier troops and stuff like that. He's dead. At least my troops are doing some damage.
Ready for battle. As you command.
Your unit is retreating.
Right. I don't even think I'll be able to make it out there on time. I got 10 seconds. Yeah. Alright, that was a pretty bad game. Really didn't do anything. Kind of curious as to how the hell these two guys got back there. But, yeah. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this gameplay, let me know in the comment section. If there's anything in particular you guys don't understand or want to know more about, I'll be posting that video on YouTube. Just let me know. On the pretty much the comment section and stuff like that, or just email me if anything, and I'll get that to you guys published on YouTube. So without further ado, enjoy the rest of your day, have a good evening, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.